What's up, everybody? Noah Kisser back here for a brand new video for you guys today. You guys just saw my review of a brand new Hallmark movie. I believe I just uploaded the movie review. I can't remember which one I uploaded, but let's get right into it. Oh yeah, it was Time for Us to Come Home for Christmas, the Lacey Chabert one. You're getting this one up next, and then you're finally getting the top 10 favorite Christmas movies. So, I have a lot of stuff to shoot for you guys. Let's get right into it. This is the DVD update. This is a DVD update. This is a bit of an exciting one because I got these today in an unexpected way, and I'm going to explain that once we get to the whole story of that. So I went down to the video game store a couple days ago to get some Christmas shopping done, and I got some Christmas presents. So, these are not the Christmas presents. These are for me, and I'm going to try and watch these before we do Christmas. And I'm hoping to watch these and get reviews out for them, or I might just rate them on my Letterboxd. I'm not quite sure. So let's get right into it. These were 50 cents a piece. Right now, their DVDs, all their regular DVDs are $7 for $5. So let's get right into it. We have Hot Rod. I've never seen Hot Rod. It's a short little movie. I'm hoping it's good. This one I have seen, and this is a backup copy because I've had the original DVD since the DVD came out. And it is scratched, it's beat up, and I haven't watched it in a while. This is Alvin and the Chipmunks. I want the Alvin and the Chipmunks 4 movie collection on Blu-ray with the digital codes, but eventually I will get that. I will find that somewhere. Next up is something called Mean Machine with Vinnie Jones. I've never seen this. I only saw this, and I'm like, this is something that's new. So I was looking at it, and then I saw Jason Sudeikis right there, and I'm like, I gotta see it just because it has Jason Sudeikis, and I'm a huge Jason Sudeikis fan. Sudeikis. Wrong actor. Jason Statham. I do love Jason Sudeikis, though. This is Jason Statham. Statham is one of my favorite action stars. He is a beast. He is awesome. This one I'm probably watching very, very soon. Probably today, tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, something like that. Before Christmas, so I can get this out of the way and see if it's going to make my shelf or not. And which, by the way, these are in darn near great shape for exactly what they are. This is Rob Schneider. He'll have to kick some butt to save his own. This is Big Stan. This looks like an action comedy about him going to jail and having to fight. I actually remember this coming out and going down to Family Video, and the DVD was there for like $4.95, and I'm like, no. This one was the only one they had there. If they would have had all three, they would have been in great, great shape. But this is The Godfather Part 3 on DVD. This is a part of the Slim case set that they did back in, what, 2008, 9, 10? 2000 something. It's not going to tell me because that would just make sense. It would tell me on the actual box. But anyways, this is darn near 3 hours. I need to get the second one. I've seen the first one. I have not seen 2 or 3 yet. This is Family Guy, Partial Terms of Endearment. This was the banned episode about abortion. And I believe they still air this now. So this is, this is where Peter wants Lois to get her tubes tied, I think. No? Now legal to own, just barely. Partial Terms of Endearment is a freaking poignant tale of what happens when Lois agrees against Peter's wishes to become a surrogate for an infertile couple. You'll laugh, you'll cry, it's your choice. I'm curious whether this is going to be... Oh, and this comes with the live and uncensored table read. This comes with Family Guy presents Seth and Alex's Almost Live comedy show. That will be very interesting. So I will probably watch this very, very soon. I love Family Guy. It is one of my easy comfort shows. It is just something that I can pop on and have a good time with, especially with the early seasons. This one is Maverick and Wild Wild West in a double feature. This is the double-sided disc release. Now, I don't know if this is for me, but and now that I'm looking at it and the light is probably beat up, so that's probably just going over here. I haven't seen either movie, but I want to, so now I'm kind of curious. Is this one... That one's in watchable shape where it's not really going to skip. And this will probably go to somebody for Christmas. This is First Sunday. This is a comedy, I think, about these two people who are sentenced to 5,000 hours of community service. Do they steal money from a church or something? I don't know what this is really about. But I do like the cast. I'm a big fan of Ice Cube and Cat Williams. I've seen a little bit of his stand-up comedy, and I've only seen a couple scenes from movies that he's been in. This is one I'm going to watch and probably just get rid of. I'm not a huge lover of the original. And I know that is sacrilegious to say as a movie fan, but I don't care. I'm not a big fan of the original Caddyshack. I've seen it twice now. I don't think it's a great movie. I think it's okay. I do think it's okay. I've heard this is god-awful. But with that being said, I mean... can it really be that bad? Can it really be that bad for 50 cents? Now, if you have seen this movie, definitely tell me whether this is garbage or not. Because I have not seen Caddyshack 2. And as a marginal fan of the first original Caddyshack, is Caddyshack 2 as bad as they say? This one is one I'm probably going to be keeping for myself. I'm a big fan of romantic comedies. This is The In-Laws with Michael Douglas and Albert Brooks. I believe that's Ryan Reynolds. Yes, and Ryan Reynolds is in this movie too. So this is The In-Laws. This is a 2003 romantic comedy, I believe. This is a film that I know nothing about. I just know it's about in-laws. That's the extent of my knowledge on this movie. And this one I got because of the cast. And it also came with a digital code. This is Mark Paul Gosselaar? Who cares? And Bruce Willis in Precious Cargo. This is a straight-to-DVD Lionsgate movie from Grindstone Entertainment. Now, they do put out some pretty damn good stuff. They've done... Did they do Guns Akimbo? Did Grindstone Entertainment do Guns Akimbo? I don't believe so, but if they did, great job. But it might just be straight-up Lionsgate. They also did Last Moment of Clarity, which came out this year starring Samara Weaving, which is the movie which is only going to be known as the movie where Samara Weaving shows her boobs. That's what that movie is going to be known as, sadly. Because it is a damn good movie. It is a damn good movie. Okay, next up I got this from the Disney Movie Insiders website. I just started a new account, and I got some points. Thank you to the person who I'm not going to say, because of reasons, but thank you. You know exactly who you are. You watch every single video, and I want to thank you for giving me the points, and I'm looking forward to getting more stuff. Hopefully the package gets there on Monday like it's supposed to you and that person in New Jersey. Santa Paws 2. The Santa Pups. This is a movie that I had on DVD. And for the life of me, I don't know what happened to it. I do not know what happened to it. I found the case and then I found the disc. This came from Disney Movie Insiders. This was like 500 points, I think, and it's completely free. And I was a little worried because with Disney Movie Insiders, they usually just shove it in a cardboard envelope and just ship it off and not really care. So there was a loose disc. I still have to check this, but the disc is completely mint. It is completely mint. So I'm guessing it just came loose while it came here in town, or while it was just out and about being carried around with the other mail. So my neighbor messaged me at 5 o'clock this morning. I was not up at 5 o'clock this morning. If it would have been yesterday morning, I would have been. This is something that I was not expecting to happen. They were going through a relative's DVD collection that they don't want anymore. So they pulled these and asked if I would be interested if I liked this show when it was on. And I did like this show. I haven't seen every single episode, but I've seen a good handful of episodes of this. And don't know if you can hear that. Can I get the slipcase off that one? The last 3 seasons are brand new, factory sealed. They said it was the complete series, but it's not the complete series. This is the first 9 seasons of Duck Dynasty. This is season 1, and I believe she only watched these once. The relative that had these. So thank you to my neighbor. This is season 1. Here is season 2. Season 3. Season 4, 5, and 6 in this set here. This also comes with the Duck the Halls special and a bonus disc which has Robinson Family Values, Willie's Guide to Being a Successful CEO. And it comes with all the episodes from seasons 4 through 6. So I'm looking forward to that. And then we move on to season 7. It was still brand new, factory sealed. So let's see if I have something to open this with. There's that. You should use the back of a battery cover on your remotes. You don't have a pocket knife on you. There you go. It is now opened, and there is season 7. Season 8 is also brand new, factory sealed. Season 8. And finally, Season 9. There are 11 seasons, and I will be getting those last 2 seasons to, 1, complete the set, and 2, so I can see the whole show. They don't air them on their original home anymore, I don't believe. I don't believe they air them anymore on A&E. I believe they wanted to have this show keep going. The actual channel did. But I think that they were just starting to lose ratings. And they might have been just tired of doing the show. After 11 seasons, 5 years on the air, of people just following you around and following you around and following you around. Now, I did like this show, and as some proof, I'll be right back with something that I got up in Amish country here in Ohio. In my house, we drink a lot of tea. We make a gallon of tea a day, sometimes 2. And if you watched Duck Dynasty or still follow them, you know that Cy really loves his tea. He loves his tea. So me and the parents and my best friend were up in Amish country a little bit ago, a few years ago, a handful of years ago, and he and I both got a Cy tea cup here. There's Uncle Cy right there on it with the Duck Commander logo right there. So there is everything. Stay tuned, everybody. I will have my complete thoughts on multiple movies, as well as counting down my top 10 favorite Christmas movies of all time. And I will see you guys in that video up next.